What's up, fam? It's your boy Hollywood back on the IE Network. This is the Heaven Hollywood Report, and let's get to it. Shout out to my sponsor, in case you didn't know, that's itydk.blog. Make sure you check them out on all mobile devices in the World Wide Web. Please make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss one video. Let's go. Let's get it kicked off with the girl Damita Jo, Janet Jackson, and we just gotta shout Janet Jackson out. Well, because she's Janet Jackson, and shout out to her and Taylor Swift. For people in Atlanta said that the weekend that they were there, they both sold out their respective venue. Janet and Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift was at the Mercedes-Benz Arena, and I believe Janet was at State Farm. I think she's at the State Farm Arena. And they said that downtown was looking like a bunch of zombies. It was so packed. And she just packed out Tennessee. So this tour, this Janet Jackson tour, is crazy right now. The Eras tour by Taylor is crazy, but the Janet Jackson tour, I've heard nothing but rave reviews. In the past, we've heard a lot of 50-50 remarks on Janet singing and live performing, but I have not heard anything negative about it. She's been singing at all of these concerts, right? And a lot of people are saying, wow, we forgot that Janet Jackson really got nice vocals. Because when you're a artist, you have to pretty much they build you into the type of artist that they think is going to sell. And they did the same thing with Britney Spears. If they think a certain sound is going to sell, where they have to, if you're going to be a studio artist and they have to put auto tunes on your voice, whatever the sound is to sell, that's what they're going to do. But now that she's older and she just has her core fan base left, she is out there singing, dancing. What is Janet, 55 years old? 56 years old? 57, somewhere in there. And she is absolutely killing it. So shout out to Janet Jackson. What I want to ask people is, Janet Jackson the real queen of pop? Or do you just think she's the princess? I know a lot of people don't like Madonna. So they weren't really around in the Madonna era when Madonna was, as big as Michael Jackson at one point. And that's coming from someone that lived through that era as a teenager. So trust me, I know. But shout out to Damita Jo, Janet Jackson. Keep doing your thing. I've seen her live about 7 times in my life or more. And she was amazing every time. So shout out to Janet Jackson. Moving on to your boy, DaBaby. Now, I'm hearing behind the scenes that DaBaby has been constantly trying to catch up and contact Megan Thee Stallion. People are telling me behind the scenes that DaBaby might be a little obsessed with Megan. Now, I'm hearing that he's trying to contact her, trying to call her, trying to arrange a meeting with her, and it's just not working. But DaBaby's calling all over the place. Apparently, Megan changed her phone number, and DaBaby cannot seem to get in contact with anyone who is at least either has Megan's new number or is willing to give her the new number. I'm pretty sure whoever has Megan's new number is not just going to give it to DaBaby, because the Megan does not seem to have any interest in talking to DaBaby. Now, even recently in a MTV interview, they asked DaBaby, hey, would you do a record with Megan or what have you? And he said, of course he'd do a record with Megan. Me and Megan's cool as a fan, and said another. So he's been trying to contact her ever since. And they're saying that DaBaby just keeps, wants a chance to talk to Megan. And from what I've been hearing, from some sources behind the scenes, there might be a little obsession thing going on with DaBaby. So shout out to him, I guess. But I think it might be a little too late, Luthor. Too late. And speaking of Megan the Stallion, so the sources that tell me that Megan is, in the midst of other things, she has started her new album, putting something together, her new album. Now, when she was recording Traumazine, she also recorded some other songs that did not go on Traumazine. Now, these songs will probably go on this new album that she has coming, probably by the end of the year. I do know that there is another song with Cardi B, which will probably be on this album if it's not on Cardi's album. And speaking of Cardi, something that rhymes with Cardi is Pardi, and it looks as though Partisan Fontaine, a lot of talk has been going around online, which is something I told you guys when last year sometime when they originally had broken up. And then remember they did the little picture for Valentine's Day or what have you. And I said, yeah, Megan, Partisan is still around. She's probably still smashing Partisan, because he's the ex-boyfriend or what have you. But I I took something to him not being at court with her. A lot of people say, "Oh, no, maybe she doesn't want him there. Megan is independent." Woo, 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 woo. I don't care if she's independent or not. If Megan Thee Stallion is my girlfriend, I'm like, I don't give a damn whether you want me there or not. I'm going to be there for support. I'm supporting you through this. Instead, there were men yelling things at Megan outside the courtroom. There's people coming at her constantly, online or whatever, and this dude never says anything. And then, he says stuff to Tory Lanez or whatever, but Tory brushes him off as a sucker like, bro, you didn't have that same energy when I saw you. So if you're 6 foot whatever he is and 200 and whatever pounds, and you got 5'3" dudes that ain't scared of you, you know what? I don't think he needs to be Megan's man. And now so he has unfollowed her on Instagram. I don't know when this happened. But I know somebody sent me something today and said, oh, Pardi had unfollowed Megan. Now, again, I don't know when this happened. I thought that happened a long time ago and they never refollowed each other, but I could be wrong. Let me know down in the comments if you know for sure. And this could be because of the rumors about her and Travis Kelce. I keep telling people, now Travis Kelce's ex-girlfriend, I think her name was Kayla Nicole. She used to be a big Megan Thee Stallion fan. I think her and Travis even went to a Megan Thee Stallion concert. But she was a big Megan Thee Stallion fan. She used to be singing Megan Thee Stallion songs on TikTok and everything. But she has since unfollowed Travis and Megan Thee Stallion from what they tell me. Now, I have not checked Kayla Nicole's Instagram. I'd have to check back to see whether people were capping or not. But I know for a fact she did used to like Megan Thee Stallion. And these rumors about Travis Kelce, that's just somebody that's not a rumor that somebody's going to make up. Like, I can see if it Michael B. Jordan, something like that. Maybe if I didn't have reliable sources that told me about them, I would think that that's BS. But Travis Kelce, why would they just pick him, a white tight end for the Kansas City Chiefs? Why would they just pick him out of nowhere? So there's definitely some truth to that rumor. The only thing we need to find out now, or what we will when the time comes, is Megan and Travis really a couple? So we're going to see about that. And is she done with Partisan Fontaine? God, I hope so. And we're going to close it out with Batalis, Cardi B, and Doja Cat. Now, there's a lot of rumors going around online that Doja Cat and Cardi B is going to be releasing their single at the same time. And there's also people saying that Cardi B and Doja Cat have a collaboration coming. Now, I don't ever remember a time where I could remember Cardi B and Doja Cat seemingly going to the studio at the same time. I haven't really heard any mention of it. I believe a lot of this is wishful thinking because they saw them two in a picture at the Met Gala. And I want to talk about that picture for a split second. I don't see anything in this picture that makes it seem like her and Doja Cat are all that close. They're just in the same picture. They're not hugging on each other. She don't got an arm around her. They're just in the same picture. Doja Cat could have been taking a picture with the guy that was there in there. I forgot who else was in the picture. And then Cardi B hopped in it. Or, it was Bad Bunny. So she may have just been wanting Bad Bunny. We know he has a relationship with Cardi. Maybe them two were taking a picture together. And then Doja Cat just hopped in the picture. I mean, then I know she took a picture with Cardi B, but they wasn't all hugged up on each other. I don't make a big deal out of that picture that they took. It would be great if they are doing a collab together. So y'all let me know if y'all heard anything. Cardi B, just keep saying very soon, very soon, very soon for a new single. We're going to see when that single and album drops. Until then, I guess it's just wishful thinking. And Doja Cat, again, album coming. I told y'all before that last year sometime that her management company is not wanting her to do a full rap album. So I don't expect her to put out a full rap album as much as she's talking about she is. Don't expect her to put out a full rap album. All right? It's your boy, Heaven Hollywood, for the IE Network. Please like, comment, subscribe. Share this video with your friends.